Howdy everybody, welcome to week 6 of term 4. It is officially 15 days of school learning until the 16th of December today. So just to let you know, on that last day we'll have our final school mass and we farewell our year 6s, but we also finish the school at midday that day. So we'll have our last assembly around about 11:30, do our final prayer for the children, and then they head off into hopefully sunshine for their Christmas break, although the sun doesn't seem to be showing up much at the moment. So I hope you're all dry wherever you are. Tomorrow is our last day of swimming here at school, and we've really enjoyed taking the children up there, learning a few swimming skills, but also learning quite a few of the water safety skills that our children are required to know if they're going to feel safe, and for you to feel safe when you're near the beach or obviously out on the boat over summer and things like that. So that's been wonderful to see and hear the positives from the teachers about that. Next Monday, we have our great hike where we take our Magnus team around Blockhouse Bay into Green Bay, around Craigavon. We walk them back up to school. It's called the Great Hike, and it's a great activity for the children to do to get to know their local area. A lot of children we're finding just go home and back down to the mall, up to home, but having this local area where children can go and explore is really important for us here in the Bay. So that's going to be wonderful. And then, of course, on Wednesday, our Aquinas team are all heading off to Muriwai to learn all about beach safety and beach education. So that's always a great day and a great event in our school calendar. Last night, we had our last Board of Trustees meeting, and I want to thank the board for their support of the school over this year, previous board members and obviously our new board as well. It was a great evening, and we even got a chance to celebrate with our parish council after the meeting. So that was wonderful to catch up with them, and they've had a wonderful year as well. So we love that relationship we have with St. Dominic's Parish here at our school. On Friday next week, that's the 2nd of December, I need to highlight to you that we're having a Christmas show here at school. It's from 6 till 7, and because the outlook of the weather doesn't look flash next week, we've decided to have it in the hall. We were going to have it out in the field and in the courtyard, and there's been lots of ideas thrown around, but to guarantee that it'll happen so that we can carry on practicing and know that it's going to take place that night, we're going to move it to the hall. So on that night, the children are asked to come in nativity costumes, so angels, shepherds, kings, whatever you can sort of find at home. They come along, and the children will be on stage, and then we'll have parents in the hall as well. So we ask that the children are dropped off in their classrooms, and then we'll bring them into the hall round about 10 to 6. We want to start dead on 6, and it's just for an hour. It's a chance for us to sing a few songs to you all. Hopefully you can join in, and also we're going to share with you the greatest story ever told, which is our Christmas story. So we're going to be doing that on the 2nd of December. Big thanks to all the parent helpers that are helping over these next couple of weeks. We can't take the children anywhere out of school unless we've got the correct ratio, and so without parent help we can't get these events over the line. So if you are one of those parents that have taken time off work, we thank you because it allows all of our children to experience what they call education outside the classroom. So we thank you so very much for that. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all dry. It's certainly a funny way to lead into a nice hot summer, but it is what it is. I heard from the Enviro group that the plants we have in our garden here are growing almost 2 or 3 centimetres daily. So it is warm, but it is wet. So there are what do they call that? Silver linings to certain things. So have a wonderful week, everybody, and I look forward to catch up with you all either at the top of the drive or around the place. So stay well, stay warm, and stay dry. Take care.